that I've got's my man. Cold and wet, tired you bet, but all that I'll soon forget with my man. He's not much on looks and no hero out of books is my man. 2 or 3 girls has he that he likes as well as me, but I love him. I don't know why I should. He isn't good.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to It's 420 Somewhere. I'm Chris and Methuen. We have Pat from Amesbury, and right now we have John from Scranton. Pat's taking a hit off his Puffco, which is perfect timing because I was just going to ask him something to fill some time, but okay. What's up, John?
You're trying to fill time already?
Always. That's just my
That's
response.
what a show is, John. That's what a show is.
The whole entire thing is.
What's up, Pat? What's up, Chris? How are you?
I'm excellent.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas tonight because I feel like this makes you look like you're from the 90s, this coat thing.
I could see that, yeah.
So, welcome.
It is kind of grunge.
Very grunge. Best producer in the business is here tonight, so I get to relax and not produce.
That's true. Although he's going to be, distracted with another show he's watching.
We got something in the DMs, huh?
So we're waiting on Stone 420 Minifan Zach. He'll join us shortly.
Ugh.
We may or may not, most likely not, see High Blind Mike, but hopefully we will. And maybe we have
I'm going to be useless soon because I'm going to eat this 200 milligram. Yeah, I'm going to be like that. I'm going to eat this 200 milligram Cocoa Pebbles treat. I might drink that lemonade, but I have that 100 milligram.
You should have started both of those already. I'm slightly disappointed.
I wanted to wait.
Yo, you guys are the best intro.
Abs, and I took
that is a great intro. We're thankful to the creator of that intro.
Whoever that guy is. Not shout out to me, but seriously, that intro is like cool. It's like probably the coolest intro I've ever made.
I believe it is.
The Meeting of the Minds one's pretty good.
Meeting of the Minds one's is like
I
different.
really like the Meeting of the Minds.
Our Meeting of the Minds one is good because it's quick and short, and we kind of did manipulate the song enough that it's just ours because that's not the same song. I've changed it.
Yeah.
But yours is creative. It's fucking dope. It's magical.
They're both cool. They should both be in your portfolio.
This sucks, by the way.
What's it taste like?
It sucks. Yo, if you're getting a brownie from anyone,
it's not brownie.
What is it?
That's Cocoa Pebbles treat. It's like a Rice Krispie that's Cocoa Pebbles.
So what's it taste like?
Oh.
At first, it didn't taste like anything but like cardboard. Now there's a little bit of a chocolate taste at the end. It still tastes like shit. I'm still gonna eat some of it.
Better or worse than the stuff I make, even though it's not what you have. It's not the same thing. But
This wouldn't be my go-to. This was given to me for free when I bought stuff from the dispensary, so I can argue about it.
Yeah,
be ungrateful, but it's not something I necessarily would go out of my way to get anyway. So it'd probably be good for someone who wants something like this.
This is Pat dancing around the comparison I'm trying to walk him into, and that's fine. But I was just, help a brother out.
Your stuff's fine. What do you mean?
Yeah,
what do you mean? Yeah, my stuff's fine. What do you mean?
Brought to you by Mist. I've used so much of it.
No,
so much of it that the bottle hasn't changed.
No, it's been used once or twice. I've never used it.
I'm gonna go get that lemonade.
You should go get that lemonade. That's important.
This looks like it could be pee. You should
it could be
bottles so you can't see it. Like a brown bottle.
We used the first ones we did were in
make it
blue
so it's
glass.
Like, listen to this type of branding. I think it would be really cool. So make it like it's like an old, like 1920 doctor's potion. Like it comes with like a dropper. You know what I mean? Like make it
I was
fucking
thinking of
class it
that.
up. Yeah, dude, class it up like it's like an old like scientist, like mad scientist shit.
Yeah.
A classy joint.
But we can only use well, that's not true.
But that would be much cooler than
we
this.
get the
This looks
pack.
like I bought it from an Indian man at the mall, in the middle of the mall.
Yeah.
You know, because it could be pee.
Well, do you usually buy pee in the mall? Because I've never bought pee in the
Yeah,
mall.
Chris.
I've
I'm
never
using
bought
it as an
pee at the mall.
example.
What do you? Where have you been? You haven't bought.
Yeah,
pee
Chris.
in
What
the
kind of
mall.
malls you going to, man?
You're not going to the right ones.
When I need to take a drug test, I find a child like everyone else. What do you mean?
Oh, gross. Gross.
Oh boy. So
did you hear Jay started a Patreon?
yeah, and you got
Yeah.
$10 at least. We know
Shout out,
someone
Jamie.
that is proud to
HBM.
sponsor Jay with $10 a month, which
If HBM got a Patreon, I would subscribe to it.
that would actually probably do better than Jay's, but maybe not. Maybe Jay could imagine Jay makes a living by doing a Patreon. Imagine.
I pay my rent with this, dude. Hey, Carm.
That's almost true, John.
Shout out the t-shirts.
Mm.
Now that we own that fucking logo. it's
Well, we
basically
licensed the rights to that.
no, that's basically owning it.
I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm saying.
our stock went up.
It's true.
Cheers, boys.
We also we'll take suggestions on what else we could people might want to see him on. I know some people are looking for posters. I don't know if that's possible.
I'm making
But-
a t-shirt with him and the the hoodie.
It's just better when you're stoned, man.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna put him in the middle of that.
Yeah, dude. Do that. Put him in
Just
there
like
anyway.
moving in the background.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That motherfucker got to work. He wasn't free. You know what I mean?
I can't believe Jay isn't in the comments yet, but let's take this
He will
time
be.
to thank God for that.
He'll be there eventually.
Maybe. So I was on with BA last night at the tail end of his 3 hour and 30-minute marathon. And when I went on, Jay popped in, pretty much saw that I was there, left, and didn't say anything to me. And I was just a little hurt by it. I thought Jay was a friend, but he hates me now. And I'm sad. And no one cares.
Jay hates you?
I guess.
Jay
That
hates
would
everyone.
be
dude.
fine.
He just ignores me, which
Yeah,
is
I think
worse.
You'll be fine.
It's worse.
To
than
have Jay ignore you must be a blessing. So shut up. I don't want to hear your fucking. Like, are you complaining that Jay ignores you? God bless. Good luck. Lead a good life.
I was being semi-sarcastic. However, yeah, I did notice that, but it was funny. We're gonna do another trivia with Danny from Berwick or John.
Yeah, once I could get Fallon to come on this fucking thing.
That'd be
She'll
fun.
do a trivia for fucking ever. Like, let's go. Do it. If
Yeah.
you're watching this, which you're not. Let's go.
Get her to
Someone
watch
clip
it.
that.
Fuck.
Someone clip that and tag her in it.
Well, she gets a job and now she's too good for the boys. Is that it?
If someone clips that and tags her in it, she might come on tonight.
Wow. In that case, get to it.
By the way, everybody, Ned Snark said everybody relax. It was a smart move for Kirk to delete his Twitter. I believe Ned Snark and everything
I.
he says. So I trust him now. I think
I-
everything will be fine.
I agreed with that and thought it was a good idea for him to
She
delete it the first time and a bad idea for him to jump back on.
Well,
So-
Portnoy kind of called him out.
Oh, whatever. Let that
So I
happen.
had something to say about that. Portnoy's like, I try to get my guy to throw me a sword, and it was Kirk. And it's like, yo, aren't the Minifans like Kirk's biggest weapon? Why would he tweet
Right.
that? Like, use the Minifans, you dummy. Like, the
I-
biggest weapon Kirk has isn't Kirk himself; it's his fucking fans. You idiot.
I took that as half.
But I
half
kind of
part.
did like corral the Minifans to do shit, so good for him.
I didn't read that from Dave as like totally serious. Like,
Well,
do you know what I mean?
Totally serious, but still, like, I mean, he was making fun of Kurt for going into an insane asylum, so it's not too, can't be too serious. But like, still,
The
like,
beginning was truth.
the beginning was true. Like, there was some truth in there hidden in those
Yeah.
fucking mountains.
Yeah, that's true. So I kind of think it's gonna that whole story, as far as Portnoy goes, seems like it's gonna backfire, and the Business Insider or whatever will catch more.
Oh, it seems like it's already backfiring on them.
Is what I'm saying. It's
Like,
mid
this
backfire
has to
now.
be, this has to be torture for them, dude. Like, and it's not like, okay, they're bullying us. Like, at this point, like, yo, you said this dude's a sex offender. Like, this is kind of serious. So, like, good for you
Yeah.
if these people are fucking making your day a living fucking hell. Like, fuck you, dude. Can't do that.
Yeah, it's just
Unless you come with cold hard proof, which in that point, like, Portnoy's a fucking scumbag and fuck you, dude. Like, don't do that to girls. But, like, there's no proof there. It's just like stories.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
it's more that people just don't like the guy, so they're gonna say this shit about the guy.
Well,
and
that's
hope
always
everyone else
happening
doesn't
to
like the
him, but
guy.
this time they're treating it like much different. Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh. What are you showing us, Pat?
GMO.
Yeah,
And the
that's a new
GMO
segment
stands
on this
for-
show. I'm gonna make you guys tell me the numbers on that app.
Numbers on what app?
The aren't you guys like able to see how many dabs you've taken?
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
not
he
like
does.
an accurate count. So
Well, fuck
I-
that. What do you mean it's not accurate?
It's not, because number one, when I first started the app up, it said that I had already taken like 4 or 5 dabs. And I'm like, I just turned the fucking thing on. What are you shitting
Dude,
me?
they were playing to you not being able to
somebody
figure
was
out.
cranking your shit, dude. That's
It
why.
must have been.
You didn't
and
get
then
a
it's
fresh.
like-
You didn't get a freshie.
Yeah, you did.
Then
You
take
got
one-
somebody else's lips on your
Yeah,
glass.
dude.
Then you take one dab, and it counts for like 2 or 3.
Well, that's
probably
true.
No,
Are you
no.
counting a dab as every time you refill the bowl, or each amount of time that the timer
Well,
goes?
with the Puffco, if I just put a little bit in, I can, hit it until it turns off, and then put it aside, and then come back to it and start hitting it again. Reheating it back up because there's still stuff in there. I can do that probably 2 or 3 times. I
So
would-
is the counter counting every time you put your lips on and inhale, or each time the timer goes?
I'm thinking it every time I inhale, it's counting it as a dab, which I don't know. I guess it doesn't count because
Well, you
When
were
I-
breathing before you turned it on, so
Or does it count?
who knows?
I honestly don't know when what it counts, how it
What's
counts.
the
it.
rules here? I mean, like,
No, the rules
Did you
is
not read the handbook?
Yeah,
The-
none
the-
of you.
the-
one
read the
session
handbook?
is one dab. One session is one dab.
I
A session could be multiple inhale, exhales, but it's still just one dab.
yes,
Okay.
that's what I thought, or at least. All right.
Because even with my old rig, I could hit it 2 or 3 times and still get, vapor off of it. But that was still, I only took one dab.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I,
Okay.
define it.
That is understandable.
Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
learn
no,
from
I want
you.
us to
I'm
think
new. I'm new to this type of weed smoking.
It's a good answer, Pat. It was a good answer.
Well, Sig, he doesn't want us to think these are degenerate. Everyone knows how many fucking dabs I take. It's not like it's a big fucking secret.
It's true. A
It's
lot of them are.
degenerate thing for them to do.
A lot of them are recorded and sent to the 420 chat or whatever we call that
True.
chat now.
I'll tell you what, you guys need to figure your fucking shit out.
Yeah.
Because there's too many
I
fucking.
called for-
You're back to it. I don't like the name Connoisseurs. It was a terrible name change. Whoever did that, Shane B. I called it the
Power play.
potheads before. I don't like that anyone took offense to that. You fucking potheads.
I
Fuck
called them. I called for a merger of the two and just give it
Everyone's
the
like,
old
"Yeah,
name.
Potheads was
call it a day."
offensive. Like, fuck
Indeed.
off. Fuck off.
These lemonade
Connoisseurs. None of you are connoisseurs.
What?
I am a connoisseur.
I'm offended that you would say that. John.
Connoisseurs.
You got a good
Define-
amount of
define
them.
close-
We're all sitting in a big glass room talking about the old days of weed, like connoisseur.
You got a lot of that snake's cake, huh, Chris? Huh? As he's dying.
Dying
fine.
from the water, not even the fucking dab. The water.
You have a lot of that rosin left. It looked like.
I have a little bit, yeah. I've spaced
like
it
it's
out over
going on.
time. I like it.
You sure have. You got that like what 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to choose from right now. That's why.
There you go. Yeah, same.
It's the ass end of a lot. Well, I have this, but this is really to it has to turn into something else.
It's diamonds. I split with Christopher Morundle.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that. I have never had diamonds. I want to try diamonds.
They're good.
Well, that's what I keep hearing, which is why I want to try them. I'm not so sure about the ball cap for me, though.
What is that? Why is everyone talking about it? That's like another thing about these chats. They move so fast when you guys get going about
So
that.
it's this. So this is the cap that comes with the Puffco, and it just sits right in there, and then that's it. There's a little hole that you can kind of like use as a rush for air.
Or what? That thing treats it so it like spins around.
This is so you can spin it
Oh,
around.
look at this guy. See, we're getting advanced. America is so good at doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good at
So
that.
he was
We're
touting
like,
it because he's saying he gets bigger hits off of it, and I think that's not
Yo,
necessarily
Pat, you're
my
fucking your
bag.
numbers up, dude. You're fucking your numbers up. Pat, stop, dude. Stop.
That's been like 5 dabs.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking
I
your
hope
numbers
you
up.
realize that was 5 dabs. You can't drive now.
I wouldn't drive anyway. I took that RSO earlier today.
Responsibly. Yeah.
Oh,
Responsibly.
Pat is
We should just use
Jam
that in the
packed
show all the
of-
time. Just keep saying responsibly. You have to do it responsibly.
yeah, and then we'll get somebody on who's in their car.
That's true. Responsibly, though.
It happens often. Like I wouldn't be shocked if in 10 minutes Zach pops in from his car,
Responsibly.
responsibly in his car. That's true. I agree. Responsibility is key. That's the theme of the week. Responsibility on the show. This show. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. Someone bring up something about responsibility.
It's
And go.
responsible that I'm cleaning my Puffco after I take a hit.
That is responsible. I'm glad that you passed that on to the younger generation. So what else do we want to talk about? All kinds of stuff to talk about, I guess. We don't have
Yeah, it
a
was a pretty
podcast to
crazy
look forward
week.
to listen to. Did you guys listen to the interview after?
No.
No.
I did
Mark
end up
Displayed,
listening to
bro.
it.
I hit Mark Displayed so fast. I did not want to hear any of that shit, dude. That first, but they should have put that shit after, bro. They should. I don't know what they were thinking doing that. Like it was the.
They
weirdest
shouldn't have
move
put them
ever.
together at all.
That was the weirdest move ever, bro.
It really was.
Like,
And Kirk said it was
just to
gonna be
think-
there,
Just
like,
to
right
think
before.
that interview happened right before that is even weirder. Like it's even.
Yeah. That is.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
crazy.
fuck.
Oh, you fuck is right. What did I miss? I can't watch the. See, I'm jealous. I can't watch the game because it's behind me.
Just gotta look a little bit to the left.
Well, I'm not as cool as you, Pat.
Why don't you bring it up on your?
Did you want me to
computer?
say it out loud again? Psst.
Again. So I'm gonna take another dab a little bit. I think next week I'm gonna start washing the outdoor. I think it's time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll take some
Washing
video
it.
of that. Put it in the freeze dryer right behind me. Make some good rosin.
I got to go see Zach and get some stuff going from my indoor
Me too.
room. I need the motivation to get everything running again.
Yeah, I gotta clean up my shit and then go see him. And hopefully I can get like 4 clones.
That's what I'm thinking too. 4 is what I would want to. I've done more in my tent and less in my tent, but I don't need to go nuts. And I want to fucking get cloning again because I haven't cloned anything successfully in a while since I lost my blueberry strain. I was very sad about that.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it was
Rest
bad.
in peace.
It was bad.
In power.
So tell me about the show last night. What did BA talk about? How was your?
Oh, I don't
November
know. He
5th?
was doing the
Shout out to us. We called it. HBM had the tweet of the year.
Come on, shoot it, you fucking dickhead.
How was your November 5th? Happy birthday, Mancock.
Oh yeah, huh? So that show last night, I got on the last, I don't know, 40 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
And it was Danny from Billerica and Hit the Post on.
I saw that.
And
I
it was
tried
the
to hop in, but I was like at a place where it was loud and shit. I couldn't do it.
yeah. I don't remember anything else interesting about it. It was the ass end. They were by the time I got on, everyone was done. You know what I mean?
Just the show should not have been going on.
I think I gave it legs for a couple minutes. Danny tried to tell a joke and I cut him off. He got mad at me.
Good.
Then we eventually got to the point where we both told the exact same joke back to back.
No.
It was terrible.
That sounds like it was a blast for
it was-
everybody.
I mean, yeah.
Hit the post said November 5th was fun. Happy to hear it.
I had a good November 5th.
We didn't really plan on it being fun. I hope it wasn't fun for everybody, but we did say it was going to happen, but it was a pretty shitty day.
I liked that BA tweeted this morning that we're on to November 5th as if it started all over again.
Yeah, buddy.
right now.
November 5th, dude. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, because November 5th, it's coming. Don't sleep on November
That's what
5th.
we're saying.
So that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Chris, did you not make a list again this week?
Yeah, no, I didn't make a list. I was gonna say I did not. Absolutely not.
That was the funniest way to answer that ever.
And,
I didn't.
What's funny is there's the one list I made from 4 weeks ago, roughly, but that doesn't really work anymore because we've heard
Dude,
about
actually,
Pat's honeymoon.
We could go over that list again if you want.
So, Pat, let's talk about your honeymoon. How was it? Jamaica was good. You got some weed. And then what else is on a Puffco fun I put? So we've already done that. We've been talking about Puffco all along. I wish we could get a Puffco sponsorship. I wish they were watching right now. We should email them
I'm
this
sure they'd
episode
be
because that would be
dying.
great if they would turn around and just sponsor us.
Yeah.
Free accessories and whatnot. And we
If there's
talk about
one
it
thing
to our,
good you guys do, it's sell Puffco.
we try. We try.
You guys are great at that.
And then how mad would Jay be if we got a kickback on the Puffco Mayhem edition and it's that little dude on the Puffco and it adds fucking $100 to it and we get that $100?
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
That's a great idea, right? They should do it.
Yeah, it sounds totally good.
I'm just trying to sell the sponsorship, John. I'm just
Mhm.
I'm trying to get things done. You're not helping me.
I'm always here.
I'm wicked high.
I'm wicked high. Oh, thanks to our producer, by the way.
The
We
best-
do have one of the greatest producers of all time producing today.
Mhm.
Where is Zach, by the way? We need someone else to come in here. We need another voice. Or where's Hoodie? Hoodie was going to do the fastest 5 minutes and YouTube. He was going to do
You're right around
fantasy
that.
football.
Hoodie bails on you guys every week.
He's
You need
second
stop
to Jason
depending
from
on-
Attleboro. And
Yeah,
no
you need to
shows.
stop depending on guys like that. Like Hoodie is great when he just pops in randomly.
But that's
can't
what he's
expect him
supposed to
here every
do.
week. Yeah, but that's not random then.
Then don't tell me day of, hey, I'm going to do this.
That's because he gets a little excited. He's trying to help the boys.
But then, okay. So that'd be good if he could see this and do that or not. Either
don't
way,
think
there's a
he's even
chance. There's a chance that when we talk next week, that we're in a battle for first place with me and Pat. That could happen. That could end up being something that happens in the near future, or it could be that Pat's already ahead of me and opens up a bigger lead. and that would be bad.
Could very well happen. I'm starting to get some key players coming back off of injury, so
Yeah, I'm not happy to hear that. Not happy at all. But I do have a game against the touchdown there team.
Yeah, how's your
This week.
how's your fantasy league going?
Well, it's interesting.
I am the number 1 overall seed at the moment.
Oh yeah.
6-2. I beat Jay to knock him off.
Yes, you did.
So if the season ended today, you get me, Jay, and Chris are all in the same conference, and the playoffs are within the conference. So it'd be Jay versus Chris. The winner would play me, and then that winner would play for the championship against whoever came out of the other conference, who has like Hoodie and
What a
Sig.
conference! What a cutthroat conference that is, huh, boys?
I mean, it could destroy the show.
About?
Next
That's
week's
just how it
game.
came out when I generated the league. That's just how
I'm sure it did. Yeah, totally. Whatever. You
Next
say,
week's
but,
game
yeah.
could destroy the show. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying it could happen.
Well, we've already played, and I beat you already, so what does it matter?
You just fucking play along. What the fuck?
This is just game 2.
Yeah, it's where you find out that I'm gonna win this one. That's my trash talk, Pat. I hope you like it.
That's the
It could
trash talk
happen.
of the week, folks.
It could happen. I don't trash talk yet because it's not
It's not even the next game. That's a week out.
yeah. I don't think ahead. And Sig, he's already been activated. He is going to play, so don't worry about it. And it's McCaffrey, not McCarthy.
Where's Sig been?
Sig's
I want
playing me
Sig
this
back
week,
on
so
the-
that's why he's chirping.
He's gonna get the. We're gonna have Menners do our awards for this channel, like how Blobe did it. Remember?
Okay.
And he's gonna get the best. He's gonna get. Sig's getting the rookie of the year for sure.
Is he gonna do an award show though? Because that'd be awesome.
Huh? Sure.
A Menors award show. Like
Sure,
put him in a
sure,
little
yeah, totally.
tuxedo.
Yeah, we'll get him a little tuxedo and everything. A little bastard in a tuxedo.
Yeah,
It'd be cute. Look
yeah.
like a little penguin.
It'd be awesome.
He does look like the penguin. He would be the perfect cast for the penguin. Who like top actors who play the
budget
penguin?
Batman.
Yeah, in a budget Batman film.
Yeah,
he'd
He's a
be-
little
he'd be the
budget
best
Batman, little motherfucker.
exclusive to Walmart.
The penguin that you order from
Yeah, you look
Wish.
like I dressed you up in like my kid's Batman Halloween costume.
You get the plastic fucking Batman thing on him.
Little Menners. Where's
Oh,
he
that's
at?
awesome.
He just tweeted that Kirk deleted his Twitter. Thanks for the update, Menners.
Yeah.
So is he just getting the news from yesterday or today that Kirk deleted?
I don't know. Like I thought they're a day
What's
ahead,
the-
little fucking sneaky bastard. I don't know what it is. His
Well, I don't
time
know.
frame
In the
fucks
next
me
couple
up.
hours, Kirk might be back. We don't know if he's
How do you know
in
that?
the future. No,
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how time travel works, John. On my,
I forgive you for that, Chris.
all right. I'm glad. So what else is happening? I've been fucking
Oh, fuck that.
fuck that.
They're calling
I
a
swear I
penalty.
had something I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what it was though.
That's
It's
not
a
good.
penalty. Probably gonna call for charging.
When's
Short-term
Rowdy?
memory loss is a problem with a lot of cannabis use. I'm here to attest.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to take notes to remember stuff that I forget, and that's a problem.
You better have some shit to talk
Hey, Zach's here.
What's up?
What in the
What's
world are
up?
you doing?
The fuck?
Who are you, Jay?
How high are you?
I'm
crumbling
fucked,
paper.
dude. I'm
Very.
fucking fucked.
Why you pumped?
I took one of those RSOs earlier today, and
Okay.
then I drank that lemonade,
And then
and I ate a lot of this Rice Krispie treat. That's
And then-
200 milligrams, and did dabs and dabs and dabs. And I smoked a pre-roll before the show too.
But I get the reputation of being stoned all the time. Okay.
Yeah, you're fucking McMuckled right now. Look at you.
Who, me?
No, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, get it out, you fuckers.
So what's new, Zach? Anything new and exciting?
You played that.
I harvested. Well, I mean, I cut everything down. I haven't trimmed everything yet.
Fun times. Everyone loves trimming.
My partner and I, we decided, not my business partner, just to make that clear.
We won't judge you.
We wouldn't judge you either way.
My business partner and I, we decided anything over a certain point in the plant, we're going to sell as flour. Everything else is going to be cured hash rosin.
Nice.
Plus, with it being cured, we'll get a little bit better yield, too. Not much, but we'll get better. Real knee slapper, huh, Chris?
I gotta go get some rosin up in Maine.
I just got some from the dispensary in Mass, which is a fucking ripoff.
Yeah, it was $120 probably, right?
85.
85. That's not bad, but
I
that's,
got 85 for the papaya cake I got again because I really enjoyed it.
but that's 85. But then there was a tax and stuff,
Of
right?
course, a buck.
Yeah.
Was it 146? No, 176 for a gram and a half.
Oh, man, yeah.
It's unfair. Overtaxing the weed.
What's this
Yeah,
November
I'm
5th
going
thing?
with
Is that like the demise of Kirk or just like what's November 5th?
Well, they called November 5th fucking months and months and months ago. So,
Did they really?
Oh yeah. And
Oh,
it
so I
just
missed that.
coincided with the deletion of a Twitter account that we all follow.
Oh wow. This is not rosin.
Coincidence? I don't know. I don't think so.
This is not fucking rosin.
What is that?
What does it look like to you?
I mean, it looks fire,
Let me see.
Over here. There you go.
Yeah, I guess it is.
but it doesn't smell like rosin.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It does
Well,
kind of
smoke
look
it.
like.
So I know is that everyone knows Pat bullied me into the ball, the cap, the ball cap for the Puffco, and he bullied me into getting this new bowl too.
I didn't bully you into getting the bowl. I didn't have it. Why, you went and got it?
They should have them Monday.
Oh, really?
So if you want one, let me know because I'm going up to see Chris this week. As long as Chris is ready for me. So I will go up and meet you guys,
Okay.
and I'll bring you one if you want.
Yeah, let me think.
Just so you know, you can get one because it's sold out everywhere.
I know.
And Min, the lady that owns Lily's in Worcester, fucking loves me.
What is she? What are they charging for it?
Whatever it says on the website, they don't charge over.
90.
I could probably get them for a little cheaper. She'll probably give them to me $10 cheaper.
Fuck! God damn it, you motherfucker!
What? I thought you just got a little cash.
Shh. His
Kayfabe.
wife could be listening. Stop it.
Oh yeah, kayfabe the camera.
Kayfabe, Ming,
Oh
yeah.
my God, Chris, whose fucking side are you on?
I didn't think his wife watched the show.
Oh, she watches.
She does not.
Eh.
I don't get it.
If you can get it,
I can get it. I'll get you one. I'll get one, and then you can just pay me when I
fuck.
see you.
All right, cool. Oh, motherfucker, let's go.
So, do you like the ball gag cap?
The ball gag? Yeah, that's the best. Makes me gag.
So I'm afraid of it because I don't take the big huge hits like you guys on purpose because I cough my balls off.
Well, you know what the difference is, like with the pro to the regular. It's like I said, I've had many Puffcos before this, and who the fuck just scored? Oh, Everglades goal! Oh my God, fucking Railers are losing. But anyway,
It was I'm watching the Bruins game. What are you talking about?
I have the Worcester team. Sorry.
No. That's fine. I was watching this, and I'm like, I know I'm delayed, but
Wait, there's no.
But what were we just talking about?
Puffco, the difference.
I've had the old ones a few, even though Jay says I haven't. But like the one that you could get for yours is way different than the Pro, because the Pro, the way it locks in,
Yeah.
you can't. It's hard to see here, but it clips into the bowl like this. See?
Okay.
And then you just
so it
move
has
this
a base.
piece. So there's a hole. So this it's fully sealed around the bowl, but there's just a hole in the ball part.
Yeah.
And then you just move it around. The one for the regular Puffco is just it's on a ring, and then you just put it on and twirl it. So it is a lot different. I'm not even gonna lie. The first when I got this one at first, I pushed it all the way down and didn't have it like fully connected. So I even fucked this up. Oh fuck, dude! I didn't clean this. I didn't clean this last dab.
Motherfucker.
What's the Bruins game on? Nasson?
Yeah,
Yes.
nonsense 1-1. Second period, a little over half through the game.
576 for me. 576. Oh, Friday was on. That's a good movie. That's where I got my name, my weed name.
What's up, Big Worm? Big Worm.
Big Worm. Hey, I found a few shirts and I found tons of mood mats. So I got a mood mat for everyone.
No,
Oh, nice.
What's that?
I found shit tons of them. And I found like collared golf shirts. I need those too.
That's funny.
Nice.
What do you be
That's
in
awesome.
one of those?
Yeah, I got them. What, XL?
You'd have to ask him.
No, who wants you or
Hoodie, yeah. I said Hoodie would probably.
Oh, Hoodie, yeah.
He goes golfing.
That'd be hilarious.
Pat? So you don't use the app for your Puffco?
I do, but I don't use
Oh,
it
you
to
do
turn
now?
it on. No, I don't use it to turn it on. I double.
Bro, I use it all the time.
I use it.
I tell
just
people,
to
like,
get it.
people at work that don't dabble, I'm like, look at this shit. They're like, whoa.
Because
Do you find the counter works correctly or no?
What do you mean?
like the counter is off. It doesn't really count very accurately to me.
Oh, I've never, like,
Yeah, he doesn't care about the counter.
no.
Okay.
No, like when I turn it on, just double click
Yeah.
the button to turn it on, and because it's already set, I don't need to change the settings because I usually keep the same thing going. When I get some rosin, I'm gonna put the temp a little lower and try that. Put it to like 480.
So I still do the 545.
I do 510.
See, that's
I
where
know.
I'm
I have the 510 setting too. What I'll normally do, I'll do the 510 for the first one, and then I won't clean it out, and I'll leave it in there because I
Yeah.
generally do bigger dabs. So then the second time, I'll leave it in there. And the second time, I do 545.
Yeah, I do that too, but I keep it still at 510 for the second time, and possibly the third.
So are the temperatures still color coded, or is it just by the number?
Color coded. And then if you make your own temps, you can make your own color.
Okay,
Like
That's a
blue
little
is still the
more-
lowest.
that's a little more creative than I'm going to be, just from laziness. Yeah, but it's cool to know that they can do that.
Blue is the lowest, green is medium, red is
Yeah, that's
high, and then white is peak. As
Yeah,
they
and
call it.
that's the same on here. But I don't have the temperature breakdowns like right in front of me on an app.
Yes, it's like
I'm sure it's available if I wanted to find it and memorize it. But
I would imagine it'd still be the same between the regular and the pro.
from what you just said, it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's wonderful and tremendous and all that fun.
Oh fuck!
How was your guys' week? Good? Work sucked for me.
Yeah, for me,
I had so many, like, the people at the end of the night were fucking so stupid, dude. Like, it irritates when people come in and they're like, oh, yeah, I want this $50,000 car, but I want to spend $450 a month. It's like, bro, like, none of us are mathematicians or rocket scientists.
yeah,
That's why I sell cars, because you don't have to be that smart. But it's just like, dude, it's math, not fucking magic. Like, You're looking at a fucking $40,000, $50,000 car. You're having fucking $800-$900 payment. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, well, I have $5,000 down. I'm like, fucking congratulations. Like, that covers your fucking tax and your fees. Like, wow. So you're financing sticker. Okay. And people just don't fucking get it, dude. And sometimes you just want to fucking flip out on people and just be like, you're a fucking dumb fuck. And then, you know, it's just awful. They keep you late and all that shit. Like, I can't complain, dude. My job's pretty easy. I don't do much. But it's just stupid people.
I mean, it wouldn't be America if you couldn't complain about your job. So, feel free.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm lucky, dude. I make great money and I don't do shit. Like, I get it, but like, this fucking country is downhill spiral. You can tell we're 25th in fucking schooling in the world because people are fucking dumb fucks.
Well, I'll contend that people have been dumb fucks for a long time. This is not a new phenomenon.
No, I get it.
More of us are dumb fucks.
There's a lot of stupid people doing a lot of stupid shit for a lot of stupid time. And I've probably been one of them.
Hey, you guys want to do a 420 Railers game? All you guys come down. I have tons of free tickets.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
We meet at my house first, like on a Sunday, where they have like a 3:00 game. We can get stoned as fuck and then go to the game.
Huh.
Free. I have 36 free tickets.
That's crazy. All right.
Because
yeah.
you get what is it? You get 9 free tickets with every season ticket you have, and I have 4 season tickets.
Oh, nice.
Oh, peeking it up. Peeking.
So if we could get 36 people at the game,
Dude, we can start it. Oh, you fuck! Sorry, Pat.
No worries. You're not offending me. I'm gonna do the same thing when it happens.
In 30 seconds. Sorry.
Oh, you're watching the. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot you're on a fucking delay.
Hey, he was yelling at me last week.
Yeah,
this is some delay. Look at this delay then, because I'm still.
he's still
He
waiting.
still has no idea.
Fucking A, man. Fucking Matthews.
Was it Marner? Oh, that was kicked it. No, then he shot it in.
No, he kicked it to his stick and then just fucking.
Yeah. Matthews, yep.
The old stick kick. Terrible thing. So we don't so much have topics on this show as much as bullshitting, right?
Oh, you guys got the clone list, right? I got Chris's request.
Yes, sir.
Pat, you have any requests? I'll tell you right now, the Sunset Sherbet yields and it clicks all the bases.
For hash too.
Yeah, I've never made it in a hash, but I would imagine it would because it's a big yielder.
Yeah.
Tons of trikes. If you want, I know the Dosey dumps for hash,
Oh yeah.
but that's all I know. But you're not going to get a huge yield, so I don't know if you'll get.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll go with the Sunset then. Sunset Sherbet was always good when I would get it at dispensaries.
The Sunset, that me and my partner have, dude, is fucking. It's like the legit. Because we both have a lot of connects in Cali. He has more in like Northern Cali. He paid, I think it was like $2,500 for the Sunset cut. He paid like 2 G's, $2,500, and the Do-Si-Do cut is the NorCal cut. So it's like the legit fucking real cut, like the big one. It's NorCal IC Mag cut is what it is.
Hold on 1 second.
And that concludes the technical portion of our show.
No, I had a few there.
Sometimes we go a little deeper than some people like, or can follow, I should say. something like that. I don't know.
But the NorCal IC mag is like the Do-Si-Do cup,
Nice.
if you can get it. That's like the premier one. That's the hash maker and all that shit. I mean, you might want to confirm with Jay, but that's the one.
Oh boy.
Dude, did my fucking knife die? Can you give me another dabber? Fucking knife is dead, you fuck. Thought you think it's funny, Chris.
I do, because I don't have one yet.
Well, could you guys have the Uncrustables done this week? Friday
Not
night?
this week. Probably not this week. We ran into a problem with the peanut butter.
Just add more crunchy peanut butter.
I don't know if that'll work.
Do you want me just to buy the jar of peanut butter that you infuse? I'll just do that. I mean, donate, not buy. Donate. Oh my god!
I think she wants to do
I
homemade
just
peanut
dropped
butter.
the tab on the floor.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh my fucking fuck!
Oh no.
That is disgusting. But I'm still gonna do it. $65 for a half gram, bro. I'm doing it. Dog
Yeah.
hair or not. I don't give a fuck.
No dogs are down here.
You're not saying anything none of us don't already know. Haven't already done.
Fuck them up.
Oh, that was the interesting thing about BA show last night. I saw one of these, but apparently it happened twice. Jay was right by or in a dumpster.
And you're shocked out?
I'm not.
Okay.
I asked him if he was in Lynn, and he didn't answer. But then they said he wasn't. But then I would say there's dumpsters everywhere in Lynn. But anyway, that was the highlight of that show.
Jay is a dumpster, so
Jay's like the quintessential dumpster.
Dumpster fire.
Jay, did I send you the picture I took of him when he was transplanting his plant again?
Oh boy.
I mean, John,
No.
I'm sorry.
no.
I'll send it to you now.
Everyone coughed their balls off. It's fine.
But you have to cough to get off.
Oh. Fucking McAvoy's hurt.
So yeah, Zach. Bonnie's gonna do homemade peanut butter for the infusion for the Uncrustables. What we did was add to existing peanut butter, and it came out too soupy. But it can still be used like the peanut butter cookies or something like that. Or
I'll
brownie.
buy what you have, so it's not a waste.
I mean,
I'll fucking eat it right out of the jar. I don't care.
hold on a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I'll make smoothies.
Well, that's more like it, actually. My camera. This is how this came out. It's like
Oh yeah.
legit soup. You know what I mean?
I'll buy that. I'll put it in smoothies.
You can do that. You definitely do that.
Put on ice
We
cream.
got a bunch of it. This is just a sample size. We could fucking big, huge things.
Oh, Christ.
Oh boy.
Mind you, he's transplanting a dead weed plant. Dead. I was one of 3 viewers, and the other 2 viewers on his Facebook live feed were his cousins.
Matthews again. Unbelievable.
Look at that. Woo!
Oh boy.
Wait, what was he doing there?
He was on his roof transplanting plants, And that plant that he has in his hand is that weed plant with like 4 nugs at the top left that should have been killed, I don't know, 4 months ago. Because he needed the pot. He needed the pot to put some other fucking feeble plant in.
Oh boy.
The fuck is wrong?
Well, I mean,
It's Jay. I mean, do we need to answer that question?
not at all.
He has more issues than Sports Illustrated.
Yeah. Burnt, boom, roasted.
Oh my god.
So, Pat, how was the honeymoon?
We already.
Did I miss that? I'm sorry.
No,
No,
2 weeks ago.
What's funny is that was a topic on a list from 2 weeks ago that Chris tried to use.
Tried to
for
pass
this
off as
episode.
the list of topics for this week.
Did you take a pregnancy test yet?
Yeah.
Wow.
There
Yeah, bro.
was no hesitation, Zach. He's like twice.
Just in case.
Just in case. We had to be sure.
Sorry, Pat.
That's fine.
It's fine. Oh
I'm
shit.
just watching this shitty game now.
And I still forgot to grab another water.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't grab anything from upstairs.
I've gotten up twice and still forgotten to grab another bottle of water. I am fucking
You
stupid.
have caramels left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some. I need to get some.
Please put 5 aside for me. I'll probably. You don't mind like 7, 8 o'clock people coming over, right? On Fridays?
I'm not
Oh, you're
home
working.
7, 8 o'clock on Fridays.
Oh, what the fuck? Sundays?
Sundays I'm here.
All right, I'll come over next Sunday then.
All right. That'll
Put
work.
5 aside for me.
All right. Wait. What's next Sunday? Hold on.
That would be Sunday all day.
No, one of the days. I can't remember which of the next weekend. I think
This
that's
Tuesday, I'm going to Dave Matthews at Mohegan,
Saturday.
and I'm going to do so much MDMA, I don't even know how I'm going to survive. Dude, the other night, dude, me and Christy, I went to my buddy's. My buddy owns a brewery down the street from me. Well, Kimmy my wife went to high school with my wife. Christy went to high school with.
My
So I go
wife.
down there. I don't know why I say my wife. Everyone knows who the fuck she is. The nitrous queen.
That's the one. She's
And,
a bad influence.
Yeah, there she is.
She's a bad influence in a good way.
Yes. So I go there, and of course I end up doing blow. I sent you guys a picture of me doing a line in the bathroom. And then I come home, and I normally only get a gram. But I got a gram. My buddy brought me a 1.5 grams, so I'm like, fuck. So I come home, we do all that. Then the other night she's like, well, let's do some MDMA. I'm like, I am not fucking snorting any MDMA right now. So we did like a numbie. If you guys ever done blow, you do a numbie,
Yeah.
like on your teeth. And so we did that. Bro.
I know what it is. I've never done it though.
Bro, we do that. We do like 2 finger licks of fucking MDMA. The next thing I know, dude, I'm trying to go to sleep. And then all of a sudden my alarm starts going off and it's 6:30 in the morning.
Oh no.
And I don't think I closed my eyes once. It was awful.
That's not ideal. That's not an ideal situation.
No, dude,
You
it
wanna
was
try to avoid that.
bad news bears, bro. Like it was just
For any young viewers watching at home, please don't do that in your life. You don't.
Actually, I
wanna do
should
that.
say that too, because my son and his fucking friends watch the show.
See, younger viewers do not
How
live
great
like
is that?
that.
My
Zach is not a
14-year-old
role
son and his
model.
buddies watch this. So much of a
He's a
fucking
character
delinquent
on
his
a
father
TV
is.
show. Do not.
Yeah, but it was
follow.
interesting. But I'm gonna do a bunch. So I'm gonna make like 8 capsules to do throughout the night. And yeah, so I'm gonna do them all at Mohegan.
That'd be dope.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's a long ride home. That's the only issue I have.
Save one for that.
And the only reason why I'm even coming home is because it's a school night with the kids. So, you know,
And I'm a
I have
good
to make sure
parent.
that either A, wake up, or B, still awake for when they have to go to school. By the way, my Parent of the Year award is on its way. It's been coming for like 10 years.
Just wait.
Just waiting for the mail to show up.
Yeah, it could have got lost in the mail, or
I'm sure it did. I would have got it by now.
yeah. Someone might have stole it.
That'd be fucked up because I deserve it. I
That's the
deserve
thing.
that award.
They do that. People suck. All right, we're coming to the end of the first hour of the show. I forgot it was a show for a second and not just a conversation. Although I
We
think
don't
that's
need
the
to get
point.
bogged down in the details of what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's supposed to be bullshit and show and talking about stuff.
It's supposed to be, and we're supposed to be stoned, so I don't feel bad.
Well, yeah, definitely. So I'll have those clones ready in like a week, 10 days.
Sweet.
You want all sure, Pat?
Yeah.
How many?
If you could do 4,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I told him to make them good ones too, because my buddy sometimes makes like small clones, like this big, and I'm like, bro, make them 8 to 10 inches.
Yes, please,
Whatever
thank you.
works, man. Whatever works. Thank you.
Everyone likes 8 to 10 inches better than fucking 3 to 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
I'm fucking like I've been in a prize fight right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That
Yeah,
picture is great.
that's a great picture. That has replaced the buddy picture.
What picture? All right, what's it?
Put it up again.
Buddy
Look how happy he
pictures,
is.
buddy pictures are not allowed on this network anymore. No buddy.
What? What? Hey, what happened? What I miss?
It's a copyright
It's not
thing.
allowed.
It's a copyright thing.
Right. We were told strictly from above, no buddy hate.
It's not hate though.
No, we love buddy.
There's no difference.
Okay.
What? Oh my god, dude! Who's above you in GVE?
No
Holy
Wow, dude! Holy fuck!
You know,
behind the
Who's the
camera.
dog wagging the tail on this one, dude? Holy fuck! I thought it was around the presence of the game.
Comes out in a robe.
Wow!
Over his
No,
face.
buddy hate.
Where's
Buddy hates
BA?
more
BA,
than-
I
buddy, hate,
feel is the winner.
buddy hates more than allowed on here. I'm just kidding.
He is getting bad.
I'm a big fan
There
of
he
buddy.
is.
That's the
There
guy.
it is.
That's the guy right there.
I was gonna use that, dude. I
I feel bad, dude. They're not gonna have a show. The fuck
I
no
don't know if I
cracking off
sent
for
it
a
to
while
anybody.
now.
I was gonna use this for a November 5th ad for.
Oh, I know.
You
Remember.
guys really
Buddy.
called November 5th?
What's that?
Yeah.
I mean,
You guys really called November 5th?
Not the specifics.
Zach's unfamiliar with
not
the
only
origin.
did we call it.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not
It's our
cool.
company holiday. It's our company holiday.
Is it really?
It's yeah.
I'm not part of the company. So,
I believe
You're
you
not?
sort of are
You're on the network.
somehow, some way.
oh, so the
Maybe
first
a
day I asked
official-
Chris, I asked him what GVE was, and he's like, "There's a lot to it." That was his exact. Yeah, we were at Big Rick's, and I was like, "Bro, I want to know like what's going on." I see everyone with the G, and he's just like, "There's a lot to it."
And
We
I'm
are
not
the-
wrong.
No, you're not. Because I don't follow everything as closely as everyone, but I see a lot, and it's
That's the best position you could be in for us because that's
no. I
I've never even seen that. I've never even seen that. I don't think.
you never. I remember that.
I don't remember that. Oh, you sent that. You sent that. It says stoned on there.
No, that wasn't
Maybe
me.
not. Maybe
Then
not.
someone
Maybe
put-
not. Maybe not. This
Someone
one's great.
commented that.
Oh.
That one's great.
Those are just
Oh
highlights.
yeah, that's right. That was a comment. That was a comment.
That was a comment one night.
Yeah.
Just wait. We're gonna start dedicating one night a week to a random drug. Everyone's just gonna do it all. I'm gonna send a drug to everyone, and we all have to do it.
I like that.
No, if it ends up with me getting
No.
divorced, I can't do it.
What?
If it ends up with me getting divorced, I can't do it.
Well, why? You have? Did she give you a list?
Oh, that's a fairly good list. I can't even bring up my past. Usually, she gives me a hard time. She's as goody two shoes as you could think.
Bro, when I met Christy, she was like second in our class, like fucking golden child. And now I ruined the poor girl's life.
Yeah,
She stuck with me for 20 years, dude. I ruined this poor girl's life. She could be like a fucking doctor changing the world, and she's stuck with me with 2 kids.
Yeah, no, I caught this one late, so she's already got a nice career and everything. So
Yeah, this,
like, we'll be watching, like, say we'll be watching like a show or a movie, and the dude's getting banged up, and he's pulling up the lines, and I'll just be like, "Oh boy, he's potty," and then she'll just shake her head and be like, "You stop it."
oh man.
Yeah, it does not.
I had a buddy, a guy used to live that was my roommate for a year before, like when my son was real young, before I had my daughter, and his girl, dude, like came from like this like fucking religious home in fucking this little town in Connecticut, like never like smoked weed and shit, but like never experienced like the variety of shit I do. So like I respected at first when she'd come over, he'd be like, "Bro, don't do any lines like in front of her, like go in your room or bathroom." But then he'd go in my room or bathroom and do lines too.
Sure.
So I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then one day I'm like, yo, I pay fucking majority of the rent. I pay the fucking light bill. Fuck this, I'm done. So dude, I just break out lines, dude, on the coffee table. And she's like, what is that? I go, that is cocaine. And I'm about to do something. So, dude, I did some, bro, she started crying, dude, because she was, like, so overwhelmed.
Oh,
Because
Christ.
she thought, like, the way she grew up, like, you do cocaine, you die.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize you do cocaine, you can drink more beer, you have a better time, and you fuck for hours. Like, she doesn't realize that. It's like the only reason your dude's lasting more than 10 minutes is because he's high on coke all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just like,
Public
and
service
now,
announcements.
well, it's funny, then we meet up with her now. I mean, this is, mind you, 10, 15 years later. And, like, now she does lines. It's fucking crazy.
Big old
How the turntables.
The views of Stone's 420 Minifan are not necessarily the views of.
Listen, everyone should do drugs as long as you do it, like,
Responsibly.
responsibly, and you know what you're getting, and you know who you're getting it from. You know you're not getting shit. Drugs are a great time as long as you do them good, like the proper drugs and like in the proper amount. You don't go crazy.
It's just better when you're stoned, man.
Yeah.
Like everyone should like, you know, drugs are great. They're mind expanding. They make you look at shit a lot differently. They're good things
You want to know why people do drugs?
to escape the real world.
Because they
Yeah.
work.
To escape the real world.
Because they work. Whatever you're trying to get them to do, they do.
Drugs are great. I've never had. Well, no, I've had 2 bad experiences on drugs. When I smoked crack. That's besides the point.
Oh, that
Don't
should
smoke
be
crack.
clipped. Somebody should clip that last one that I smoked crack. Let's
I'm sure it
That'd
will
be
get
great.
clipped.
just clip that and just put it on a meme somewhere. I just want to be able to
I
Yeah.
have. I don't. I have. Twice.
today.
Oh.
John, what do you weigh in on this? Crack, yay or nay?
I want to do it at my wedding.
Nice.
You're in. You guys are all invited to my wedding in May.
Nice. Are we doing crack?
I'll get you some.
I never
I'll
done it.
I'll cook you my own special, bro.
That's okay. We can skip that.
No, but I'll have a bunch of bud there. And by the way, I just harvested it. It sucks. I know I said that when I got on, but I
Yeah.
just want to reiterate.
It's trim time. I can't emphasize enough how much I hate trimming. It's the worst part of weed. We're getting the play-by-play, the play-by-play of Zach coughing his head off and the Puffco hit. Pat
Bro,
ran away. He probably fell down and fell asleep somewhere in his basement.
his wife was watching the fucking live stream. Was like, "What the fuck?"
Get up here, you whore!
Yeah, fucking drug user.
I married you. I don't have to deal with that shit no more. Oh, he's back.
Oh shit! I'm sure you didn't hear anything we said.
Nah, he doesn't care.
I just noticed you JTT tonight. I don't think so, Tim. That was a great show. I watched that all the time when I was a kid.
Me too.
I enjoyed it.
So, you guys want to talk about a conspiracy real quick?
Sure.
Always.
So, did you hear what they're saying about Astroworld?
What'd they say about it?
dude.
The guy was going around hitting people with fentanyl.
I
Yeah,
saw that.
injecting people.
They
Bro, fucking, I heard
used
like a
several,
10-year-old died.
cans of Narcan.
Really?
Yeah, 10-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
fucked.
the people were when the crowd was surging, people were trying to get into the VIP section, and security and everybody in the
security
VIP
guy
section
got
was
hit.
punching them and beating them, and not letting them
Yeah.
in the VIP section to get away.
Well, one of the biggest problems too was they were trying to get the ambulance in there, like the small like golf cart ambulances. People were jumping on top, dancing, fucking like just blocking the whole way. People doing CPR, dude. They were crowd surfing dead bodies. I heard.
Yeah, they were.
That's so
It was-
fucked, man. Could you imagine, dude? Like,
So
Dude,
what's the
that's
conspiracy theory? Is this connected to it's the same part of the
It's-
trampling, right?
Oh, dude,
No,
was
the fentanyl.
This was some demonic
Yeah.
shit, dude.
because what I read
He had-
was that they
he
were trying to
had-
get away from the dude that was like hitting people with fentanyl. People were like trying to get away, so that's why you got that surge.
Okay.
And then people were trying to get
And
into the
Travis
VIP
Scott
area to
had
get away
tweeted out-
from him.
Travis
Oh, he
Scott
tweeted?
tweeted out earlier before the show. He goes, "I'm going to let the crazies in," and then
Oh.
he ended up deleting that tweet.
Oh
And,
shit! I
he had
didn't
on
read
the-
that.
On the poster, it said "See you on the other side" was part of their slogan. And on the stage, there was a big sign that was like a circular, looked like an entrance that said the escape plan. Just a lot of fucking weird.
What the
shit.
fuck?
So what was the
Yeah.
end game then?
Huh?
Killing people?
It's a fucking ritual, I think. Some fucking.
Yeah, dude. I could see that. These fucking
you look
these
at-
elites, rich people are sickos, dude.
When you walked into the concert, you walk through Travis Scott's mouth, and if you look,
Really?
it's the same. It's the same image like they did in Dante's Inferno, where you have the head above and all the people below it are working like it's in hell, and that's what it was labeled as. So many of the people in the crowd said it was hell. It was hell on earth. That's
So
what
was-
they were going.
The plan was to kill people though?
Oh yeah,
That's
no
pretty-
doubt.
That would
Could
be
have been
fucking wild.
Dude, how wild is that, dude?
What's the dismount? How do you get away with it?
Some
They're
rando in
hiding
the
it.
crowd?
They're hiding
killing
it from
people?
all fucking social media too, dude. It's like
Dude, there's
nowhere.
people
Oh,
saying
being
hundreds
suppressed
of people
bad.
died. The guy went out
Hundreds
there
of
and said,
people?
a guy was saying there was hundreds of people on the ground. He's like, I saw at least 10 of them that were blue that were dead. And like, I saw one cart that had 3 dead people on it. Well, I'm pretty sure they were dead. Their faces were blue. And if I'm seeing
I mean, they see dead
3
people.
on one cart, like how many actually died? So they might be covering up the numbers.
Holy fuck, man.
What if this
You know,
world
I wouldn't
comes
put it
to-
past it. The only thing that shocked me, I was telling a kid at work, is that it wasn't a gun involved. Because that's like the thing for this country, like with guns. But they might be trying to do it a different way now to make it not so obvious.
But Travis Scott and Live Nation bullshit. Live Nation needs to be fucking disassembled, needs to be fucking shut down. Travis Scott needs to get his ass sued. He's during the middle of the concert. He goes, "Why did you guys stop putting your hands up and dancing and shit? Because people are fucking dying." And he goes,
Yeah, dude, I seen the
They're
video of
telling-
the people climbing the ladder, yelling at the camera guys and the people that were like doing the sound, be like, "Yo, people are fucking dead out there. What the fuck are you doing? Stop the show."
And he stopped for a second, and then he goes, "What the fuck is that?" And he pointed at the ambulance, and there's some guy dancing on it. He's at
Yeah,
that point.
that's what I was
you don't
saying.
Stop, at that point, you don't stop the show and say, "Get the fuck away from the ambulance. Let them do what needs to be done." Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's a problem, dude. You never really know with this shit.
Yeah, like, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets so many fucking civil lawsuits that he goes broke. And if he knew
that-
what was going on out in
that
the
could
crowd, if he
happen.
knew one person died, he deserves it. Like, you can't let that
Oh,
same
yeah.
with Live Nation. 50, they sold way more tickets than what they should have. 50,000 people stormed the gates hours before the Travis Scott show. It should have been shut down then because people were getting trampled then.
Yeah,
Like, did you
I
see
see the
of
videos,
Daylight?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the video of people fucking just everywhere, just charging, knocking
Right
over
through
everything.
Security's trying to trip them and shit.
Yep.
Like,
I don't put anything past the elites and that shit anymore, because they just want to make one Texas look bad on top of it with COVID, saying, "Oh, they had too many people," all that shit. So that's the way they're gonna play it, dude. That Texas doesn't give a fuck. They allow everything to happen, and this is, a cause of it and shit. It's gonna get turned around so fucked up.
The Vegas shooting, like, there's so much fucking shit going on with that. Like,
well, dude, the Vegas shooting one, Stephen Paddock, dude, you don't hear anything about him. He was a nobody. And why was he on the floor that's a Saudi Arabian zone? Like, there's an elevator that only goes to that floor. And he got that glass out and started shooting?
Yeah,
like, dude,
hurricane-proof glass.
That was that's a red flag event, too. Like, whole shit. Don't even get me started. This will be a fucking 8-hour show, bro. That's why, dude, I've been trying to meet up with Montante and get on his show, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to channel 420. 0.
Oh, man.
We're infringing on their gimmick hardcore the past 5 minutes or so.
Oh, man, sorry. Like, that whole conspiracy shit, dude.
That's okay. I'm just fucking around.
I can get going with it, man. Like, don't even get me started about Aaron Rodgers this week, too. Oh, my God. Those fucking cuck lefties, dude. I'm sorry.
Best is whoever tweeted out, he was wearing the shirt of a guy who died from a
Wyatt Earp.
degenerative respiratory.
Yeah, in a fucking movie. A fucking movie.
Well,
a fake fucking movie, okay?
Hey, you get on fire.
well,
I mean, Wyatt Earp did die of
tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis.
It was a respiratory problem,
There's no chance that
sorry.
Tom Brady's vaccinated, though, and yet nothing comes
Zero
about him
chance.
because he's too big. Like, you ain't gonna fuck with him.
Tom Brady.
I think Aaron Rodgers is on the same, like, not, same greatness level, but same, like, celebrity status level
I don't know.
than Tom Brady.
Brady's got way
Oh.
more pull, I think.
Well, I mean, what pulled it? I mean, he got fucked over by the NFL before. Why wouldn't the NFL fuck him over again?
He's still friends with the
What would
NFL.
hurt more? Brady saying, "You know what, I'm done," or Aaron Rodgers saying, "I'm done"?
I get that, but neither one of them are going to quit over this. Aaron Rodgers just wants out of Green Bay.
I think he wanted out this summer. He wanted out this.
Oh, of course he did. But you know what? Green Bay called his bluff and said, "I'm not fucking doing it. I'm all set." So they kept him.
That's the one time in history a player said, "I want out," and he didn't get it.
Right?
That never happens.
Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
Well,
hardly ever happens.
I mean, Jesus
Hardly
Christ.
ever happens.
The problem is, dude, no one wants to give him a bag of balls for fucking Deshaun.
Well, I mean, Colin Kaepernick said that it's like slavery. So
Can you believe that? Only
No,
slavery
nobody
where
wants to hire him.
white and black people are there as slaves.
I shouldn't
Were
have
they all
gone
Irish? What the fuck?
I wonder why nobody wants to hire him. He called them all slave owners. Like,
there. He's
Oh shit.
seems like he's doing fine.
He's another fucking cuck.
Oh boy.
Like you want to bitch about everything and all that, then you put out fucking hit pieces. And dude, how about he throws the people that adopted him under the bus?
I didn't watch the thing, but that's what
Gave
I
him the
heard.
fucking best life he could have, dude, and fucking now he talks shit about them.
I mean, I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
I didn't watch it. It's on Netflix, right?
I guess.
Pretty bold move to say like it's your parents' fault.
Yeah, that's a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't have Netflix. It's not allowed in my house because Obama works for them. So
Oh, boy.
I'm serious.
I know you are. I know you are.
Obama got hired and I was done. We'll see you later.
Fuck you, Netflix.
Yeah, they can suck a dick and I get my $12 a month. Hire that fucking scumbag. Second worst president of all time behind The one we got now.
Did you see him flipping out at that reporter?
Oh, about the fucking 450 grand?
Yeah. It's for the
Just
people
imagine
who
that,
lost
gentlemen.
their kids. It's for
Gentlemen.
the ones who lost their kids.
We worked during this pandemic. I worked every day but the first 2 weeks before they declared car sales essential. And I'm sure you guys did, Chris. You're in the healthcare field. So I'm sure you work still.
I
They want to
have
give
one
these
in my
fucking
phone.
people 450 grand. Well, we got 3 grand. 3 or 4 grand. Can you imagine that?
I want 450 grand.
Bro, I will risk my life and cross over to Mexico and back for 450 grand. There's not much I wouldn't do on this planet for 450 grand.
That's a lot of money.
450 grand, dude, is a ton of dough. I can pay off my
That's a lot of
cars
money.
and my house.
Now,
and
is
then I'm
that,
good.
is that after taxes? 450?
They're not citizens. They don't have to pay taxes.
Oh.
You know he's not taxing them. They vote
Oh.
Democrat.
Oh, well, I'm a Democrat. I pay taxes. I shouldn't say that. I'm independent, but I've always, we've had this conversation.
Wow, you voted for Hillary?
No.
Twice. I voted for Obama the first time.
I did.
I did because I was like, you know what?
And now
He's going to
look
make a
at-
difference.
now
I think
look
the
at-
huh?
And now you got a tattoo of him.
As a devil. Next week I'm getting Pelosi as a melting zombie, and then on
I
one
mean,
leg,
What's the
then on
difference?
the other leg I'm getting Biden with this goofy face, like fucking eating ice cream. On my other leg, but then I am getting Mitch McConnell. I am getting Bush, so I'm getting both sides, but mainly these lefty fucks. And do this half gram of grease. This half gram of grease monkey was only 60. It said 65.
Half
They
grand?
overcharge you?
How about this? You ready to hear the Massachusetts taxes?
Yeah.
Get ready. Subtotal 145. Sales tax 906.
Yep.
Cannabis excise tax 1559. Local tax 435. And then total discount 0. Total tax $29. 174.
You don't have a med card.
No, because I have guns.
So
That's
yeah.
why. Yeah, what'd you pay for that? $400?
$250.
Fuck you.
And I had a 20% discount.
That's the
Fuck
best
you.
fuck you ever. Fuck you.
What was that?
Let me know
$7
next time you go to Maine.
Dude, I should.
Is it diamonds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
What'd you say, Dick?
If you guys want to buy a bunch, I should just set you up with my cousin.
Well, I'm about to make a shit ton. I just
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
you-
trim
you
it and
guys
get it
should-
broken down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and outdoor just chop too.
Yeah, I only do indoor, but I have so much fucking
Well, for
small
Pat.
buds. And then I'm making all that in the hash. It's sick, my buddy, because all my shit's at another buddy's house, but my buddy just got like 2 like industrial washers that were like fucking 16, 17 grand a piece. And he's like, listen, I need to dial it in, and normally charges 15% commission. But he's like, hey, I need to dial in my machines. He's like, I'm going to do a run with my own, recalibrate it. He's like, we'll do your run for free. And it only takes like 2 hours to wash rather than fucking 8 to 10 by. Because literally, dude, when I wash it, I wash with a fucking canoe paddle. Like,
Yeah, that's what my cousin does.
and this one's a fucking huge fucking stainless steel, fucking 2 things that twist and turn and fucking
Nice.
blast the water and wash it and all that shit. And then it fucking drains out, and there's 50-gallon bags and shit. So I think I only have like 3 or 4 pounds of smalls to run, but I should get, hopefully, I'm hoping fucking 6 ounces of fucking hash, which would be nice. 2 G's a piece, 12 grand, you know?
I mean, that's a sound business maneuver.
Well, hopefully.
If you can get the yield
Yeah.
down hash, I mean, you can make a fucking pile of money with hash.
Well, the problem is bubble hash and rosin, you're not going to get the yield of, like if you do BHO. BHO, you'll get a better yield. You know, you get
Yeah, but you're not
25%. 30%.
You're selling rosin for more though.
Well, exactly, dude. Like, you know, right now you can get fucking $40 a gram for shatter, or like, you know, or sugar or something, or you can get fucking 60 to 80, you know, black market on rosin, you know?
Yeah.
I remember, dude, when rosin was $1.20, $1.40 a gram, like good fucking 5-6 star rosin.
Yeah.
Those are the good old days.
Dude, there's people that come up from fucking Colorado and they take 2 keys at $40 a gram all the way up unpressed.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, where you are, dude, it's big money.
Yeah.
Because it's not legal and you can't get it.
Oh yeah, Dick. How happy were you earlier this week?
Oh, dude, I'm so glad that showed up on time.
You were-
pay for shipping, 2 days shipping it. Got to be here in 2 days. It shouldn't be no fucking 3 days.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is when you pay, if it's not there in 2 days, you can get your money back, but you're like, I just shipped drugs. I don't think I should go and try to press the issue. Get
Exactly. It was $12.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll ship sometime. They're like, what do you want to put on for insurance? I'm like, whatever you have. It is what it is. Because I'm not, like, oh, excuse me, sir, you lost my $2,000 worth of drugs. I'd like my money back.
Did you check your drugs, sir?
Dude, I ever tell you about the time I got a call from the Colorado Postal Service?
No.
Because, like I said, I used to travel a lot, and I had a buddy in
But
Colorado.
wait, hold on, Zach. Before you tell this story, on my list from 2 weeks ago is get Zach to tell a story of inside the business.
Oh.
So it's
Well-
on my list from 2 weeks ago. So now we're hitting my list. Good. So go.
All right. Well, this is like a side business of a business. But I used to have my buddy from Colorado because this was when like the medical and all that shit started kicking off around here. People loved labels and all that stuff. So I would have my buddy send me like 6 to 8 pounds every like 2 weeks of like Colorado like packaged shit or with the Colorado labels on it.
Yeah.
And then one day, dude, I'm sitting here and all of a sudden it says like Colorado USPS on my phone, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't answer this, but I'm going to. And I pick up, and they're like, "Is this Zachary Matthew?" I go, "Yeah." They're like, "Well, we have a package here. We suspect there's marijuana in it. Do you give us authorization to open it?" I'm like, "I'm not expecting a package from Colorado, so it's not my package." So I said, "I'm not saying you can or can't, but it's not mine." They're like, "Well, your name's on it." I go, "Okay." They're like, "It's from so and so glass store in Colorado." I go, "I never ordered anything from there." And all of a sudden they're like, "Well, we're going to open it. Hold on." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not giving you permission to open it." So they fucking, all of a sudden I hear them like cut the box open. They go, "Oh yeah, that's about 4 to 5 pounds of marijuana." And they go, "There's 4 to 5 pounds of weed in here. It's definite, you know, were you getting that sent to you?" I go, "I don't know what you're talking about, but have a great day." I just hung up and fucking blocked the number. I'm like, oh boy,
Dude, you're gonna get a missed call one day. You'll get a voicemail that you had blocked or whatever. Somehow it'll get to you and it'll say, "Dude, I was just trying to see if you could get any more."
oh yeah, dude. Could you? I'd be so pissed because, dude, I was so mad, dude. I was out like fucking 12 grand, dude. I was so mad, dude. It's already paid for it, dude. I was so pissed, but you know, it is what it is. For all I know, it was a couple people fucking with me. Because I'm like, dude, who the fuck? You know, I know it has a phone number line on the shipping label
Yeah.
for express shipping, but who the fuck actually puts a phone number? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck actually puts a phone number?
That does seem like a pretty good prank call, though.
Oh, dude, whoever got it,
That's what you
dude, got
got
me good. Because I bought it hook, line, and sinker. But this week, dude, too, at work. I'm at work. I got there like super early, and I sold a bunch of vans to this guy that has like vending machines.
Okay.
And he comes to me. He's like, "Hey, I'm at my car worked on you. I can't get your shuttle van to go." He's like, "Do you mind bringing me up to the Y? Because I have a fucking plays like racquetball at the Y up the street from my work." So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll bring him." I was like, "Hey," when he gets to my truck, I was like, "Yo," so you know it's gonna smell a little funny. I smoked a fatty on the way into work, and he looks at me, and I would have never suspected it from this guy, Ned. He goes, "What do you think? I didn't smoke any on the way here?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." So he's talking to me. I was telling him. Well, he goes, "Hey, I'm trying to open a dispensary, but he's like, they're not accepting applications right now. I was like, well, I'm like, me and my business partner, we both just got accepted for social equity licenses. So I'm like, I can apply whenever and they can't stop me. I get pushed ahead of everyone. And all of a sudden he looks at me, he's like, holy shit. He's like, I have tons of disposable income. And he goes, I'm ready to invest. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I'd love to have dinner with you next week. He goes, get a semi-business plan going. Let me know what your plan is. He goes, I'll bring my sister and 2 other investors, and we can talk about doing it. He goes, the only thing I want is my sister to be in the growing aspect of it. And with the social equity license, you can have as many investors as you want, but you have to be minority owner. So no matter what, I always have to own 51% of the company. So I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll fucking talk about it because, I won't have to come up with as much money on my own to fucking start what I want to do.
Well, right now, I'd like to tell you that we are absolutely interested in coming up with a line of edibles just for your place.
Oh, of course.
Even if it's just the marketing gimmick, and because if it's Massachusetts, I feel like you have to use what's grown for that in your place, right? Or can you buy?
Yeah, we have to use what we grow.
Yeah.
Or we can buy from outside.
Oh, okay.
So that's
what I
fine.
didn't know.
But no, definitely, dude. We can fucking get fucking something going. Have you and Bonnie fucking come on the crew and market your shit and do your stuff.
Yeah, that'd be excellent.
I'm all in. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have. I can't have dinner. I told I had to hit him back. I said I can't have dinner this week because my sister's coming up from New York. But I said next week we can.
Oh,
but dude, like this dude's like, he's like, I have tons of disposable income and I am ready to get something going. I'm like, even better.
Tons of disposable income is like fucking music.
Oh, dude, when you hear that from someone, you're like, yep.
Hi, nice to meet you. You have tons of disposable
Yeah, like I said, he's a great customer, dude. He buys tons of cars. Look, oh my God, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
So I guess they really were crowd surfing dead bodies, huh?
Yeah, they were crowd surfing the dead. It's like Monty Python. Bring out your dead. Sorry, that's bad taste. I apologize.
Oh boy, we're getting a little silly here. Getting towards an hour and a half. Got a half an hour left on our limit.
Let me tell you, this knife not being hot sucks. I left out my cold truck for a few days, so. Oh, fuck.
How long does it take to charge?
Just a couple minutes, but problem is it's USB-C.
USB-C.
Like the new one.
Okay.
So I only have a few chargers in my house that are USB-C.
I see.
Actually, I should have just charged it in my truck. Fuck, I was charging a Puffco.
I got outlets in the house that have the USB
Ooh.
thing, but I gotta change them to USB-C now. Because that's where everything seems.
Well, don't they go USB to USB-C?
The iPhones now go USB-C to the Lightning port, and that's mainly why I put them in my house is for the iPhone chargers.
Yeah.
So
no, those are good. When I redo my house, I'm going to do that.
Faster too.
See, I am ignorant. I have no idea what that is about.
So the plugs in your house, you can buy the plugs that have the USB inputs on them as well.
So then you don't need an adapter.
So you don't need the cube. But now when you get a new iPhone, it's not the normal USB anymore. It's called the USB-C. It's like a smaller thing, and that's kind of like the standard it's going to be moving to. So now they have the outlets that have that on it now. So I was saying that I need to start changing those to those because the only reason I have them is for my iPhones.
I see.
So I don't have to use the cubes. I can free up the outlet for something else if I need to.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
There you go. Glad I could help.
Yeah. Yeah. You learn something new every day, especially when it's 420.
Pat, how many dabs a day do you take on your Puffco? Does it say on your app?
Let's see.
806.
let's see. Daily Dabs 6.
6?
6?
What the fuck?
What?
Mine's at 1.3. But I did get, like I said, I bought it from my buddy, so I had like 300 dabs on it when I got it. Can you reset this?
I don't know.
I probably do 3 or 4 a day, not 6.
It says Daily Dabs 6.1.
Fucking dabbing animal.
It's going to be 7 by tomorrow.
Total dabs 188.
Bro, you're half of me, dude. You've had it fucking like a week and a half.
But I don't think that's accurate, though.
Huh?
I don't think that's accurate. There's no way I've taken 188 dabs on this thing.
Have you had it a month?
No, I've had it like 2 weeks, if that. Whenever I came back from my honeymoon, so it's been like 2 weeks,
maybe 3.
Well,
I was just saying, if you've been back a month, then it makes sense.
I can see.
Dude, how about Monday's a month I haven't smoked a cigarette?
There you go.
A fucking month. It's
I
awful.
came back. I'm pretty sure I bought it on the 22nd, October 22nd. So I've had
2.5 weeks.
2 weeks.
Couple of weeks. So 188 dabs in 2
I
weeks.
don't think it's been that many.
Is that
That's like 4. That's like 6,
is it 90 a week?
16, 24. Dude, you're doing like 12 a day.
There's no way.
I mean, I would.
So I do one when I wake up, and then I'll do one when I get home.
So it's like 1 when you wake up and 17 more during the day.
Well, I'm not home for a good stretch of the day.
You don't bring it with you?
No,
Well, I bring mine to work.
it'd be too much of a hassle.
So it's 12 dabs a day, and how many pen rips?
Well, the pen rips, that's another question.
I know, that's why I asked.
He does 188 a day.
So let's see. Like I said, so I do one in the morning before I leave, and then I do one when I get home, and then 1, 2, 3. I mean, five a day during the week. Think about right. On the weekend, it would obviously be more.
All bets are off.
More. Yeah, I mean, I've been known to do, 10 before noon on a Sunday.
Whoa.
I've done that before.
Lord have mercy.
Pat doesn't like to
I
fuck
took
around.
RSO earlier.
RSO fucks you up.
I did, and it did. It made me feel I got fucked up, and then I got friggin'.
It did it, he says.
I drank this lemonade, and I ate a majority of this Cocoa Pebble treat, which was 200 milligrams. The lemonade was 100 mil.
So it tastes like shit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I'm not really a fan of those anyway. I'm not really a fan of the edible like chocolate or the liquid like lemonade and stuff.
Yeah.
That I like. Or ice cream. The ice cream was good. The caramels, when I get them from you, I'm definitely gonna melt them down and put it on. That's the idea.
What are you gonna do?
Melt it down and put it on ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
That's exactly what came into my head when you first said they had caramels. I'm like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Chris's
That's
400
perfect,
milligram caramels.
They're lovely. They are lovely. They're wonderful.
400 milligrams.
They are wonderful. Now, don't say, well, my limit's usually 20. Well, this is going to be in the hundreds. Yeah, I'll be fine. Fast forward. What the fuck did you give me? I told you.
Fucking roofing me.
That's what Poodledick said at Madawaska about the cookie.
Oh, the cookies, yeah.
I didn't get the cookies in Madawaska.
They were free on the table.
I know, but I didn't get them.
I went up there with I think I had 18 of them. And I was just like, whoever wants one of these. All right, so we're at an hour 35, 47. This is how bored I am that I'm reading off how long the show's been on. Looks like we'll get no high blind Mike this week, which is fine. He said he was busy, that he most likely wasn't going to make it.
Apple picking again.
Probably, although that's his best story. I was thinking about it the other day because of how it went. So he came on the show and someone asked him, hey, how's it going? He started to tell the story about apple picking. He got cut off. We went to something else. We went to him 15 minutes later, just specifically said, hey, I blind Mike, what do you think? And he went right back to apple picking. He just jumps in with $30 for the fucking bag. And that's the best moment ever.
Yeah.
It made me laugh just thinking about it. I think Pat might actually be asleep. Oh, he's awake. He's awake. Shh. Quiet. No sleep. You ever get smoke in your eye?
Yes, it's the worst.
Dude, because I didn't start wearing contacts until 2004. Oh yeah, 2002, 2003. If I was smoking a joint, get the fucking smoke in my eye. It's the worst.
Yeah.
I don't wear glasses or contacts and it still sucks.
Well, I figured it was because it has never happened to me since. It only happens to me when I would wear glasses, so I just figured it was in relation to that.
Yeah.
That's why he got it, because that's how it would always happen to me when I was wearing glasses.
Yeah, I think for me, it usually has more to do with the smoke being around and getting in my eye.
Well, it was always when I was smoking joints or bowls, always fucking get right up in there every once in a while. Only when I was wearing my eyeglasses.
I wore contacts for a while, but my eyes still go crossed when I wear them, so I like myself better in glasses.
Sure. Understandable. I need to get glasses because my last pair broke. I need to get them to wear them around the house.
I need to get a new prescription because my license is coming due, so I have to have
I gotta get it. I hate getting the fucking test because they dilate the eyes, and then I'm fucked for most of the day.
I'm lucky. I don't have eye problems.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Well, I'm lucky.
Christy's fucking blind. She's fucking. It's bad.
It kind of explains a couple things. Sorry, low blow, Jack. Low blow.
Oh, that was funny.
He did throw it down the middle. He threw it right down the middle.
He did.
So.
He did.
Yeah, that was teed up.
It was a meatball.
Sure was.
Oh fuck!
I could deal with a few more of those.
So I just gotta buy some new bags. I'll get them this week, and then I'm gonna start washing the.
Yeah, get washing that shit.
Yeah.
You gonna record any of that?
Yeah.
Throw it up on the show? We could do a segment, pre-recorded at your place. Send it to John. He said before it's no problem to add it. I haven't tried it yet because
No, I'm definitely gonna take video. See how much I get. Thinking about washing a couple of the strands together and just fucking doing that.
So what's the with edibles? They say once you break it down to where you're putting into food or whatever, that the strain really doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? So once you infuse butter or whatever, the particular strain it came from doesn't affect much.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to ask is, would mixing strains while you're washing affect much of the outcome when you're making hash?
It just give me more of a yield and just kind of cross the stuff together, just to kind of add the different tastes.
And that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Salty does that a lot. He mixes.
Yeah, it's a nice little salad mix.
Yeah.
So do you have ones that you picture might work well together, or you're not at that point? But
Well, I'll probably take some of the Gorilla Skittles and some of the Banana Blaze and make like, banana Skittles. I guess you can call
Gorilla
it.
Banana.
Gorilla Banana.
Yeah, put my Gorilla Banana in your mouth.
Banana Skittles sounds better.
I'm not so sure, but do what you want.
You can call it whatever you want. The little sample I'll give you. You can call it whatever.
Once you feel curate, you can call it whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you it's this, but you can call it whatever you'd like.
Yeah. Whatever the brand name sticks. That's my. I want something that ends up being a brand name of something. You know what I mean? Like inventing Kleenex. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, the next outdoor grow is going to go a lot better because everything's going to be automated, so I don't have to bust my ass and or be lazy about it. So everything will be good from start to finish, and
That's the way to do it. Automated
yeah,
is the best.
yeah, and then I'm just going to chop it down probably mid September. Do it a little bit earlier so I don't get screwed with the weather and the rot. And just get ahead of it and just chop it down early. It's not the biggest deal. Especially
You'll lose a little yield, but you'll gain flavor.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I wouldn't be worried about it because I lost too much with rot
This year too.
Yeah, I was pissed. Last year it was because of fucking bugs and shit. It
Yeah.
wasn't really a rot because it didn't rain as much last year.
Yeah, this year was bad.
This year it rained a shit ton, especially at the end of the season. It rained a lot. It killed me. So I should have just harvested early, but I'm going to do it next year anyway. So every year is a learning, experience.
Yeah. This is true.
But yeah, you can start earlier next year, so that way you'll have in the backyard too.
Yeah.
Especially in that flower bed you got there, so that'll be good for them.
Yeah.
Grow some really good stuff.
Yeah, this year came out like trash. Trash.
Yeah, next year will be better because you'll start earlier. You'll have a plan set out because it's kind
That
of
was
like
a complete jealousy setup because I saw you again in your greenhouse, and I was like, I got to do something. Fuck this guy.
so you have a little bit more time to think about what you want to do and
Trying to keep up with the Williamses.
have it going and stuff. And so you'll have some nice plants out there this season. A few more.
Start them now.
I'm
Put out
probably gonna-
8-foot monsters when you fucking start.
I'm probably gonna start mine like the end of February.
Get them good and hardy, ready to go.
Put out
Make it
fucking
better,
redwoods,
most
dude.
out of it.
Start it. Once you harvest, you start new ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch outside again next year, but everything's gonna be different.
Are you gonna still do the half a co-op thing? Because some of yours are your brothers or your siblings.
Yeah, some of them will still be some of his. Some he'll get whatever strains he wants, and there's another site that he found that sells seeds, fairly expensive, but they're like really like hash plants.
Yeah, they're
They just spit out trichomes.
bred to be turned into.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Try to find that strain that's gonna turn into what you want it to be.
Right. just gotta hope next year it's not as wet. But
Yeah.
never know. I mean, it's fine if it's wet up until say like middle of August. But other than that, I want it to be as dry as it can.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a ton of rain.
Well, the whole month of July, only 2 days or 3 days it didn't rain.
Yeah.
And that was fine because they were just starting to flower near the end of that month.
Yeah.
It was September. September was really, really wet.
Yeah.
And then October, and shit got delayed or like just I didn't have time for stuff because of the wedding and shit.
Yeah.
Work was so busy. Next year it won't be as busy as at work, and I won't be getting ready to get married.
And Boston.
Hopefully.
You're right.
Yeah.
Everything will be better and easier, and I'll tell my brother, especially, I'll be like, hey man, you need to get the fuck over here and help out and cut this shit down right now.
Because this was a pretty entertaining game.
But next year will be a lot
exactly
better.
right, Jack. Just not quite as entertaining as it might have been had they scored another couple of goals.
Just want to get the indoor going.
Maple Leafs hold off the Bruins. We got a lot of stuff we've got to get to here.
Washing
Head coach
that
Bruce
stuff.
Cassidy, I'm going to guess he's probably not real happy tonight.
Yeah.
It's overtime lives.
My last one got screwed up too because of just bad timing with everything going on. I didn't have time to take care of it.
Time for a lap. We have to get our steps.
Can't hear a word you're throwing over whoever has the game on.
Let's just enjoy the game. If you're in a hurry, grab an Awaken 180 approved prepared meal.
Everything bagel salmon. Yes.
There are also great options when you're out for the night. I'll have a spicy margarita. You can still drink while losing weight with Awaken 180.
A mojito
Awaken
sounds
180.
great. I'll have a scotch on the rocks.
Scotch on the rock. Awaken 180, you get the scotch on
It's a fucking commercial for the Bruins game. I forget you guys can hear it. Plus, I'm stoned as fuck, dude, watching this stupid shit.
Well, I'm stoned as fuck on this stupid shit. Where did I put it? There it is.
Don't worry, I muted the TV. Pat bullying me again.
You never even said a goddamn word.
Pat is an influencer, though. You guys call it bullying. I call it influencer. I'm not saying he's a good influence.
I've been told I've been a bad influence.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. That's too big. Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm too stoned to be fucking loading my Puffco. That's how
This
I know.
papaya cake is fire.
That's how I know I have a problem. Look at that. Didn't even make a mess. Fucking A.
I mean,
So as everyone can tell, the show's winding down. We're in our last 12 minutes or so. We've run out of topics approximately 116 minutes ago. But it's still been a fun day. I look forward to doing this literally all week. It's maybe sad, but I still do. And I still walk in without a current list of topics or a direction on where to go or any of these things. And the only things that are pre-thought are if John adds them when he's on as a producer. But it still works out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff. I always go with GMO if I can, especially for that price.
So
I love
what's
GMO.
What's GMO stand for?
Garlic, mushroom, onion.
Is that right?
Yep.
And why?
It has a very putrid smell to it.
That's why it's
It
called that?
should. The original Skunk Master Flex cut is the original cut, like the classic GMO that what started the hype. There's many different variants of the strain now because people pop seeds and shit like that. But the Skunk Master Flex, what it was named after, had a very like garlic, mushroom, onion, like a fucking dirty gym bag smell, in a good way. Like that,
it's like the first time I had weed that was like really smelled like a skunk.
Yeah, that funk.
Like,
You know what I mean?
Really fucking skunky fucking smell. And I had it like it was my my oldest sister's the father of her kid. He was a deadhead, so he would like if they were around, he would disappear for like the weekend or however long they were here for like 2 or 3 days. But he'd always come back with like 3 or 4 ounces of like the craziest bud I'd ever seen.
Nice.
This was back in like 2002, so I'd never really seen really that much.
Yeah.
And then this was like fucking this crazy smelling shit. I had a bag of it. He gave me like an eighth or a quarter. I go home and my mother's like, "Did you get sprayed by a skunk?" I was like,
Nice.
"No, it's all good." And I showed her what I had, and she's like, "Oh my god!" It was so the stuff was the greatest smelling stuff at that time that I'd ever gotten. It was
That's
great.
like my stepbrother, dude. Back in the day, he used to make RSO, dude, on his grill. Like he used to have a pot outside because his wife wouldn't let him cook it inside.
No, because it would stink. Yeah.
So he'd fucking cook it on a grill outside, dude. And he used to give it to me. Remember in those black film cases with the gray tops?
Yeah.
He used to put it in that, bro. And he's like, all you do is stick a paper clip in and just fucking put it on the paper and then roll your joint.
That's the things that my mom used to keep her roaches in.
Yep.
And that's the
my
thing I
dad,
used to
my
steal
dad
her
would
roaches
keep
from.
his my dad would keep his weed in it.
Oh yeah, weed too. Yep.
Yeah, they were good for that. Just another thing. Imagine if your business was making those little containers, and then fucking
It's
the
like,
digital camera was invented, and you're like, "Oh fuck!"
but you
I'm
still
out of
sold
business.
it. But you still sold a shit ton of them, even though film wasn't even a thing.
Well, yeah. Now they're a different thing. They come in different sizes.
Oh yeah. But back then, for like the first 6 months of fucking digital cameras, they still sold a shit ton.
Yeah,
People use them for weed.
Yeah. But you could buy it. You know what I mean? They were giving them free with fucking with film.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not free. You still paid for it somewhere.
Yeah, but it was part of the thing.
That was the best thing about going to see my stepbrother, dude. Every time he'd have like 2 or 3 of those for me.
Nice.
Fucking full of RSO.
Well, even better.
Exactly. At the part in Friday where Debo's fighting Ice Cube.
I
Get knocked out like your father, punk.
I'm watching Seinfeld because it's on Comedy Central now.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Come on. I love Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, it's fucking great. I'm fucking dying right now watching this shit.
What was that show that
It is.
people kept posting in the chat?
What?
Pat, you commented on it. There was a show people were posting about inside the chat today. A little while ago. What the hell was it called? You don't know. I
I
don't know.
don't see anything in the chat.
I'm finding it. What was it? Someone posted a link to a show. Was it in here? No?
You're confused.
Well, yeah. But not from that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Anyway,
Just know it.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I probably hallucinated. I do know that we're coming down to the last 5.5 minutes of the show. I feel like the show is.
We're all so
I mean,
fucking baked.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
The last that's why it has to be 2 hours. Because if they just said, "Oh, go as long as you want," we'll just talk and talk and talk and not say anything. And then why? Or something.
That's what
I'm out of
makes it
ideas. I'm gonna
fun.
once we're done with this in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna go shoot a couple rounds of golf before bed.
I'm going to Bocato's after this.
What's that?
What's Bocado?
In Worcester. It's a food place. You know, it's like a tapas place for drinks and shit. It's my buddy's birthday tonight, so
Oh, there you go.
my business partner's birthday. So we're gonna go there. He's at a Bad Religion concert right now in Worcester.
I see.
That's over at 10:30, so we'll get there a little bit before.
Sounds like a good time.
It should be.
I'm officially out of things to say as we wind down. We can end at any time you guys want.
You can end anytime you want.
In that case, we should end it because I'm out of things to say. This is what I've been trying to say for 10 minutes.
All right, it happens.
Me and him are watching Seinfeld.
You know? And I'm only watching you guys because I can't turn around and see my TV. So, on that note,
Well, have a good night,
week,
guys.
everyone.
Later.